Alrighty guys, welcome to Inters Racing League Round 10 at Australia. We're here with the Tier 2 boys. I am your commentator, Powers, and I am joined here with Janice. How are you, Janice?
Hi, so it's good here. And what's today is that in Australia, everybody is rushing out from the pit now. And got two Red Bull go.
We got both the Rebel boys out here.
Yep.
Who else we got out? We got
Gillard come out.
Gillard and the two Red Bulls are out here. And Brosip is also out as well.
Yeah.
So that is T8 and Sed.
And Avatar.
Yeah, so we've got
Aston Martin.
Yeah, Popton, Gillard, Seb, T8. So only 5 of them out at the moment, and then we've got Buster out now as well. Yeah. Right. We'll have Gillard on his first lap. So we're right on board with Gillard as he goes on his first lap.
Okay. Everybody is rushing out from the pit already. It's around
take away his
more
first
than.
lap, or?
Yeah, you do it.
I'll do it?
Yep.
No worries. Alrighty, we see Gillard coming around the last two corners here. He comes onto the home straight here. Neither race is activated. He's up into 7th, into 8th as he starts his flying lap now, heading down towards turn 1. Very early down into 5th, pops it up into 6th. DRS activated on the exit. Coming down into turn 3 and 4 now. Down into 2nd. Pop it up into 3rd, up into 4th. He's going to hold it at 4th around the left-hander. Up into 6th. Around the right-hander, holds it at 6th. There, comes up into 7th, up into 8th. Comes into the chicane through sector 1 here as he comes into sector 2. He's coming down the big long back straight. He's up into 8th here. Coming down into the chicane of 11 and 12 here. Breaking into 6th. Around in the exit, up into 7th. DRS activated here. Up into 8th as we head up towards turn 13 here. Down into 3rd. Holding, go down into 5th through that right hander up, quickly back up into 6th, down into 2nd, into 15, coming out of 16, up 15 all the way around the bend, coming down to the home straight, DRS activated 7th, 8th, and it's only 17, 18-2 for Gillard there.
And
so we have the Red Bull boys coming down the pit lane. We've got Seb now, it's going to be 17, 18-4, and T8, he's going to come down and he's going to put it on. Oh no, he invalidated last lap. No lap for T8 there. As we saw Bop into a 118.6 and Brosip was at a 121.2 here. We do have Mercy and 2K, I think. Mercy,
Lucas,
if you want to jump on board, oh, Matty does a 118.1 there. He goes faster. So if you want to jump on board Mercy, and I'll let you run through Mercy's flying lap here. So he's carrying on the last few memories out lap.
There's a Mercy in the out lap for the time being.
Yep,
and,
he's carrying the last one.
It's going to cost a.
Yep, if you want to take it away with his flying lap, go for it.
Yeah, just to call the finish line. Going to get into the turn 1, 2 chicane and the 5th gear with the DRS open, and then another 2 chicanes with turn 3 and 4. It's lovely in the 2nd gear, and then 3 Y is good, and then just kiss the cap. Oh, it's really close to the cap over there. And then 7 gears in that chicane, and 2 more chicanes go to the big right hander. It's quite close to the right, it's good. And then let's go to the is the what we call the graveyard section here. And wow, it's jumping. Okay, it's still good in the 7 here. Oh, some guys is blocking his way. Turn 13. The 5th gear is going around, need to beat, and the last 2 chicanes come to the left and a little bit wild. And go to straight see what's going on. And he will go to Mercy, go to
P1,
yeah,
Mercy,
181
is
the fastest
pretty good lap there
for the time being. And we can have a look on the
Christy, is that in the in-lap, I believe? Yep, Christy's on his in-lap. Blurs, TA and Blue Dog all in the pits with and Aussie all in the pits with no laps. Blue Dog's just coming out for his out lap here.
Bulldog is out lap.
He's on an in-lap, I believe.
Bulldog.
Ryan, I believe. Oh, actually, Ryan might be on a fly here as he comes around the last 2 corners. Nah, he's into the pits. Bopton, he's coming on the last corner. He's on an in-lap. 2K, I believe, on his in-lap as well. Oh no, Aussie 2K, I think, on a flying lap here. He's 7/10 up on his lap time here.
Yeah. Maybe we can. Yeah, Aussie 2K. Oh, you ran a day.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
We do have TA and Blue Dog on an outlap. Both of them yet to set lap time too.
Bulldog in the last section already.
Yeah, Blurg also on an outlap. He's yet to set a lap time.
Yeah.
3 of the 4 boys get to set a lap time. All on an outlap now as we're right on board with Blue Dog here as he's coming around at turn 14 and 15 now as we speak.
Yeah, I'm checking about Bulldogs for the time being, but yeah, that's main straight.
I'm going to last turn here, he's going to come down, DRS open, he's going to come down and start his first line right here.
See what's going.
Crossing the line, he starts his lap, coming down into turn 1, braking down into 5th, shifting around into the left hander, DRS open, up into 7th, up into 8th, we have a yellow flag up ahead, down shifting into 3rd, and out of 3 and 4 here, holding 4th here, in 5th, holding 6th through the right hander, Balthame on the slide there, down into 5th, he's got a purple sector 1 there, in the 7th, so he comes down the back straight, in the 8th, now comes down and towards the chicane of 11, 12. Only down into 7th there. As he takes the exit, DRS open.
Yeah, it sounds good, yeah.
Up in at 8 here. Coming around 13, around into 4. Now comes up to 14. Comes into 15, he's going to break down into 3rd. And then upshift all the way out of the little 16. DRS is open on the exit. He comes down the home straight now at 16, 17. It's going to be an 18-6 and a P7 for Blue Dogs as we'll see. T8 unit. Oh, he's on the side of the road here. He must be invalidated again as he has pulled to the side of the road here on this lap.
Yeah,
Wasn't invalidated, but he must have made an error. And the Blurs is coming up to turn 13 now. He's slightly in the grass there. He's going to... Oh no, it looks like... Oh no, here he's good. He's got down to 4th, 5th. Oh, and that's invalidated there for Blurs. That's very unfortunate there. Aussie's on and out lap.
It got into pit.
Blurs unfortunately went a little wide out of it. Turn at 14. I'm going forward with Aussie here. PRL Aussie.
Yeah.
He comes down the last.
It's got to be.
Got DRS open here as he comes down to the line on his out lap. He's going to start his flying lap now as he comes down into the chicane to turn 1 and 2. Oh, very close there as he opens
Very
up
close.
with DRS into 8 as he comes down into turn 3 and 4 here, down into 3rd. Ooh, I just accidentally got off him there. There he is, back. Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw him first 117 to the ninth, 117.9. And oh, I've just watched Aussie straight into a wall here. That is very unfortunate. Aussie is out of qualifying.
Oh, it's disqualified.
That's very unfortunate.
Gira since maybe we have a lot of the Gira. In the Blackpool.
Oh, they don't have that.
Yeah, it's that see whether he can get a better timing for. Yeah, a little bit 0.7, 0.0. I mean,
here we go.
500.
Gillard's around. Max into the pits. Joseph is down on his time by 1.8 seconds.
Get up, pull away. Racing in the pit.
Aussie mate on the lap here.
Brian.
Ryan is on the lap.
Yep.
No, he's on an in lap.
Oh, it's coming in.
2.2 down on his lap time that I looked before. Aussie mate is on a lap time.
Aussie mate, yeah.
He's going on to a lap anyway.
Aussie M8. Aussie 8.
Oh, and he's... How is that not invalid?
What?
Okay.
Is that? It's
He's
good.
just gone wide twice and no invalidations there from Aussie mate. He's just become lucky.
Is he invalidate already? Or?
Yeah, there we go. Now
yeah, here's go. Not even the last few corners, yes. Just that one.
Aussie 2K is down by 4 tenths in his time, so could he be on a lap here? No, he's down 9 tenths.
Yeah, 9-10. Last section.
Christy is on a lap though, so we'll go on board with Christy here as Christy. Where is he right now? He is just gone around 3 and 4 here.
Okay, I'm checking about Aussie K is out there. See, oh, he's in the pit. Aussie 2K.
6 and 7.
Christopher
is purple through sector 1. As he's coming now towards sector 2. He comes into the chicane of 11, 12. I've missed what he's up by.
210.
210?
Better. Yeah, 210 better. 179.
He's looking at a 117.9 here.
This could be. It could be
pole here. As he comes
pole,
to 15.
Yeah.
Oh, he gets a
little bit wide, yes.
If he comes out, dare I say, if he comes down to the line now, it's
15, 16, see what's going.
It's going
16, 17, RP2.
Just off ISI Rhino there in the RP.
It's not bad. Ferrari driver.
Mercy is invalidated there. Bopton, I believe, on a lap time here as he's 15 seconds down, so we're on board with him as he activates DRS. He comes down into turn 3 and 4, down into second. Ooh, up in the third, up in the fourth, and that.
Yeah, it's still good.
As he comes
110. 0.09 in section 1. Faster.
Then he comes into 11 and 12. He's purple through there, and that.
Yeah, purple status.
Oh my wow! How is that not invalid? These boys are getting very lucky here as he comes down to 13. We have a yellow flag ahead with Crispy, I believe.
Yes, Crispy. Crispy.
Comes around 14, down into 15.
And the last corner.
Nice
16 main straight.
16, then down straight down the home straight here. He's off. That's basically 16.
16, 17.
8, and it's
Yeah, you have the
P1 for
P1.
Bopton from the Aston Martin there. We do have nobody
7,
on a lap at the moment. We have multiple people on an out lap here. We have Gillard on an out lap, Peanut,
Kira.
Blue Dog, Fuzzy, Rosa. So Gillard is
Kira. Yeah, as we
Gillard's
go
about to
to Kira.
start his flying lap. Oh no, he's on a flying lap. No, he just started.
Yeah,
He's
is
just,
is that?
Yep, he's
Yeah, he's
his
done.
flying lap now. As he comes down the home straight. We go into turns 1 and 2 here. Yeah,
Oh, it's good. Even not kiss the cap.
3 and 4, he's going to second, up in the third, before.
And I'm checking about the sector. Sector one, see how can correct his time. In
he's up by 1/10 here through sector 1. He's purple through sector 1.
Yep. 139. Purple sector. Mercedes ahead.
11 and 12. There is a Mercedes just ahead of him.
Mercedes
getting away here. Oh no.
No, come on. It's not good.
I think he should be good. He's gone wide. He's invalid.
Oh, it's good. You made a day.
Right, we got him on lap here.
Mercy?
No, I don't believe he's Mercy on a lap.
I think should be.
He's definitely not on the lap. He's on an in-lap here, Mercy.
Yeah, he got 100% ERS. Yeah, still a must win.
Looks like he's on a lap here, but he's down by 4 tenths. So.
It's quite a lot. Last couple of minutes. Yeah.
Here we go. Blue Dog looks like he's on a lap here. As he goes wide and invalidates.
Jump on boss on Mercy.
Oh, here we go. Brian's up by 6 tenths on his lap time. He will jump on board Brian here as he comes through into turn 3 and 4. Actually, no, I don't know if he's up on the lap time or not here, but we'll jump on board Brian as he looks like he's just started his lap time and he. Oh, and there's an Alpha Romeo. Brian has almost just taken out an Alpha Romeo. We'll jump on board with, was that Sebel? Is that Williams coming around the corner there? Which one is it? Is it 2K? It is 2K. We'll jump on board 2K real quick here, see if we can catch a glimpse of the Alpha Romeo. Oh no, he was just around. He spun himself back around, but ISO and Rhino takes back pole here. As the checkered flag comes out.
ISO.
Bopton will be on the track. He might jump on board with Bopton to see what he's got as he's just started his flying lap here. We'll see if he has anything to compete with left to compete with Brian here. But he's down by 1.1 second on his lap time for that first sector. That is not ideally what he wants. As there is a Ferrari of Crispy in the wall coming out of, what was that, 4?
Mercy takes a P2.
Mercy's in P2 here. We'll see what Bopton is through sector 2 here. He's 1.7 down his time, so I think he's going to stay P3 here. So let's jump on board with Gillard as he's just crossed the line. Aussie 2K comes down to the line. Aussie 2K is going to go P1. Is a last ditch effort here. He goes P1. Rosa
1 minute 17.7.
And it's going to be Aussie 2K go on his last lap, who will take pole position here.
Oh, it's gone.
Incredible. So Aussie 2K go is your pole sitter here today, Australia. ISO and Rono will line up next to him on the front row though.
Yeah, ISO in the P2, Mercy in the P3, Guterres in the P4, and they all separate into.
Gonna quickly try and adjust my mic volume real quick. Give it 2 seconds. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Alrighty, that was a very interesting qualifying. Who have you got for the race here, Jenna? Personally, I have McLaren's Mercy to win here today.
Yeah, we screw downs from the qualifying, and we have to look on all the things. I'll make a.
Screenshots up. Busted a win, Kaio says. But, so we've got Aussie 2K on pole here, Isign Rhino P2, and Mercy rounds out your top 3 here in qualifying. Now we head on to where it all matters the most.
It's very close one.
Aussie 2K go on pole here, which is going to really, if he can keep this in his position, it's going to really help him in his Drivers' Championship fight here, as he has 7 points to Buster, who is starting right at the back of the pack. And we have our pit crew standing like usual here today.
Powers, how many safety cars you guess?
Ooh, safety cars. Tier 2, I'm going to say at least 2 safety cars. At least
Is
2.
that?
What do you reckon,
Yeah,
Benny?
I think so. Well, I believe it's around 2, so. Sorry.
I reckon there won't be too many incidents, but there will be a few to bring out. At least 2 safety cars, I reckon.
Yeah, so this tie strategy is very important here.
100%.
And then because, yeah, last time in T4 is that you cannot won all the ties like the yellow components for around too many laps, and then while it's got puncher at the end. Okay, here I go. The formation.
Yep, we start our formation.
Go through the grip. I saw maybe. Okay, the first pole is Austria's 2K goal. Second is Ice Iron. Third page is Mercy. Then is the Bossies, and then Crisper. 6th page is Matty. 7 is Brian. 8 is Survey. K21. 9 is Gila. 10 is Boy Race Guy. 11 is PMAT. 12 Bulldog. 13 is versus the TPs of the upper terrain. 14 is Austria M8. 15 T8 unit. 16 birds. 17 booster. 18 is the Austrian 94.
Sorry about that. I'll get those tires up immediately. Yep, so we do have, oh wow, first all the way down to 12 are running the medium tyres here. 14th on Aussie Mate, 15th in T8 and 16th of Blurs will be running the mediums, and then Broseph, Buster and PRL Aussie will all be running the hards. So it looks like a medium hard strategy here is the call. I can tell you from last night, we should see those medium runners in about lap 13, 14.
Yes. But it's so risky, to be honest. It's always very sleepy.
Yeah.
It's got already second-hand compounds. What is your strategy, Hao? Is that yellow compound, you think? Come first and then hard?
My strategy for sure is always those yellow compound mediums to the hards.
That is more flexible than, because yellow compounds go first, then you have a lot of flexibility. You can change it to red, yellow, then or just go to the hard after that.
Yeah, 100%. But we are going to jump on board with Mercy here for the race start.
Yep.
On those medium tyres.
Lovely.
We'll see how well the start he gets here, as I believe everyone is lined up on the grid here. Note we got Aussie has just popped himself into place here, as everyone is now on the grid. Lights are up. We have 5 red lights, and it is lights out and away we go here at the Australian Grand Prix. Not a greater start than Mercy, but Aussie, Isign Rhino, sorry, gets a good start. But he tucks himself away, but Crispy gets up and around Mercy here. The Isign Runner
Is everybody's good? Pause the...
Yep, we have
Gila is at the back.
Gillard is the only one around off the start there.
It got spin.
Oh, we just watched PMAC, I believe, move up into P10 there. Alright, Blur's making up in a P14 at the back there. Can you see any battles going on at the back there, Dennis, at the moment? Yeah, I do see Blue Dog. He's right on the back of PMAC. He's looking to go wheel to wheel with PMAC into chicane of 11 and 12. They are going to go wheel to wheel here. Can I come on board with PMAC? Please battle PMAC. Battle backs out knowing what was going to happen, how they're going too wide there. Over the smart call there from PMAC.
It's a yellow flag.
As we have PRL Aussie around.
Meter.
That is Matty AU who's around here.
Yeah.
Oh
it's
wow,
on
we have
right. Meter is on the.
We just watched 3 wide. We're going to jump on board Blue Dog to get on this battle for P, I believe, is P6 they're battling for. They are indeed battling for P6.
Something happens there.
Is anything happening? We do look like Botkin is trying to make a move on Mercy here as quickly as possible. We do have P8 and Broseph around on the home straight here. What's happened to Broseph here? Oh, Broseph,
yeah, Broseph is in a pit. Yeah.
Not around. Broseph must have got damage off that start there. Unfortunate for our Satori driver. So these top 5 have already pulled 3 seconds onto P6. These boys are running away with it already, up to. Like we've got boys that use Blurs on PMAC maybe. Like Blurs did just set a purple sector 1 as I jumped on board with him. I might stay on board with his top 5. Oh, and we're going to Bopton, as I just said I was going to go on board with top 5. We're going to Bopton as he takes a spin. He loses some of his wing round. So now we will jump on board with the top 4 for this battle for the lead. Aussie 2K leading this race still as we come down onto the home straight to get, it's not that, to enable DRS, my bad. As Aussie 2K will come to the line now and DRS will be enabled here as Aussie takes another fastest lap. Time runner in P2, Crispy P3, Mercy sits in P4, Seb though in P5. Let's have a look at our, as Brian picks up the 5-second time penalty here.
5-second penalty.
Yes, Brian did pick up the 5-second time penalty, but our biggest losses here at the start here was Bokton, who lost 12 places after that unfortunate spin. But our biggest gainer is Blurs, who is up 8 into P8 here. But Mercy we still have lost 1 place to Crispy as well.
Matey is lost his front train at the left.
What was that one, sorry?
Matey. The P14 on the left front train is lost.
Yeah.
Because the incident in the lap 1, turn 1.
Well, there's a. I'm gonna jump on board with Aussie mate here. We can get on board perfectly with his teammate Blur's battle that looks like it's going down. His teammate has the arrows open. He wants to look down the inside of Blur's, but he thinks twice about that move. Jump on board with. No, the top 4 are all pretty separated by a fair margin here. There's nothing really going on with the top 4 there. There's no real battles going on anywhere at the moment.
No, it should be in P8, 9, 10, 11. It's more exciting time.
Yeah, I think the closest battle we have at the moment is actually that Mercy on the back of Crispy. It is Mercy starting to pull on Crispy here. But we see T8 unit get round Matty there as Matty's in the pit. Oh, we got a yellow flag. Who's that?
Yeah, the sector 1 and 2.
Blurs is out of the race, and we
Blurs
have
is
our
out.
first
Safety car,
ladies and gentlemen.
Full safety car.
We have our first safety car out here.
Blurs is out.
As we have our first DNF of Blurs. If Blurs would like to jump in the party and explain to us what happened, he's free to jump in and have a chat with us.
Okay.
As you see Aussie 2K go, he is going to be the first of what looks to be the only driver here to put on those hard compound tyres here under the safety car. Was this the right strategy call here as Aussie mate and PRL Aussie? They both come in and the Alfa Romeos have just caused a double stack here. We'll see how this pans out. I want to see how the Alfa Romeo boys do here. No, PRL Aussie has held up for about a second now. It's unfortunate there. But the question that stands now is, was that call to go to the hards the right call for Aussie 2K? He has dropped all the way down to P9.
Meanwhile, then Bruce
position changes. Who we have here? We have our biggest loss. 12 is still Bopton, but Buster, who started P, I believe 17, has made his way up 9 places and sits P8. What an incredible start here from our man Buster, as he is looking to try. He's currently 1 place ahead of Aussie 2K, who still needs to make that pit stop though, Buster, but he's looking to try and close this gap to the championship here, as Buster is 7 points behind in the Drivers' Championship. Drivers is still pretty much the same. We've only had 4 drivers change, and that's Aussie 2K who changed from the mediums to the hards, Aussie mate who changed from mediums to the hards, Philo Aussie went from hards to mediums, and Brian went from hards to mediums under that safety car there, Wayne.
I cannot invite Bruce to join here.
Okay.
I think he left again.
Let's see if I can quickly invite blurs or not. Don't know if this account has blurs or not. Should do. Nah, I can't invite blurs.
Bruce, both sons, mateys, brokers, and Brian is already had 2 stops already. The safety car in this lap.
I'm going to jump on board Mercy here on the restart. Safety car is in the pit lane now. Okay, last corner. Rhino is off. Racing off its best start, but we jump on board Christian now as we come into turn 1. Rhino's still squeezing down the straight here.
TX3 investment stream.
We'll say it has higher spin now, unfortunately, the Red Bull driver. Christy is trying to close the gap here on Ice Iron Rhino. I'm out of 7. Got the battle's going behind. looks like too much is going on at the back there. Blue Dog is right on the back of Sod here. Blue Dog gonna get the job done on Sod. Oh.
Hey, Matt. We're in the Bulldog.
Two Ferraris look to train their hardest to get up places here. Doesn't look like much is happening at the moment anywhere. But Matty AU on Brosa. Don't know it's going to be left at 9 and then people do not believe so. What's going down. I'm back up on board with
T8 in the pit.
Yeah, T8 in the pit. He would have got damage off that incident.
Maybe we can jump on board on Gira.
What was that?
Gira.
Gillard?
At the P10, yeah. There's, we can see the battle at the front.
I think I might just jump on Aussie 2K here, which is right on the back of Buster. This is a championship fight here. 2K has had his pit stop, Buster has not. I don't think Aussie 2K can make it. I don't think the hard will last this long, so I believe 2K will have to make another stop here as well potentially, but right now we're going to call this the championship fight. DRS is enabled now. Okay.
Since the position change.
Picked up a 3-second time penalty there.
Buster in live positions.
In live positions, Buster will still be P2, will still be the other team will still be fine.
Yeah, because he start from the back.
Oh,
at the grid 17.
He's got, yeah, he's about going up. Broseph though, Broseph is out of the race here. Broseph has had a crash out of 7. But we do see Aussie 2K get the job done there on Buster as well.
He's out. But low safety car.
No safety car, there's not
no
even a
safety
VSC,
car.
But T8 back in the pits again here. T8
Yeah,
not having the greatest race here.
He changed to the red
jump on
compound.
board with 2K again as he's right up the back of T-Mac here. Aussie 2K once after this safety car he's starting his pit stop. He's looking to make his way through this field. He's now got DRS open here on T-Mac. But he's not even looking to get in his slipstream. He just flies straight past him.
P-Mac penalty.
Straight in the P7. Yeah, P-Mac does have a 3-second, yeah. T-Mac is the only one with a penalty at the moment. For now it's Buster's turn to make a look on at T-Mac here. Yellow flag against T8.
T8
again, I believe. Yep, T8 is around again as we have these lead drivers coming up on him now.
Is already won that.
The lead driver's right on the back of T8 now. T8's going to pick up blue flags very shortly. The Red Bull driver is not having his greatest race here today.
Crispa, pass, Mercy.
Yeah, we've got the ball with Crispy and Mercy here.
Yeah.
This is right on the back of Crispy. They've both got DRS open though, so that's to make the big nice interesting. And T8 does retire in the pit lane now.
Yeah,
not the greatest day for T8 here. out in Australia, but don't always have perfect races. As we are down to 15 drivers now, one safety car still.
It's what we predicted 2 times.
Oh no, it's just T8 with the yellow flag there. Rossi is falling very far back off of Crispy there. But he's looking to go.
This Mercer is spreading his ERS. And that's around half seconds behind CRISPR.
Turn one. Is right on the back of Iso and Rhino here. Rhino goes wide out of 12 there, which is given Crispy the advantage going down that DRS straight. As Bocton picks up a 3-second time penalty there from P13. Gillard gets the job done on Buster as well for P9 back there, but we are on board with Crispy here as he's coming around. They're coming on the final corner here. Crispy will probably look to burn the ERS here. They've both got the same amount of ERS here. Can Crispy get a job done with DRS open? No, Rhino's going to hold him off down the turn. Going to home straight. Just another DRS zone to come out of turn 2. Can he get a job done here? He's going to have to stick to the back of Rhino. He is going to have to hang on behind Rhino here. Ryan picks up the 3-second time penalty as well now. It's really the prime time for our drivers to be picking up penalties.
It's a battle at P11 and 10.
Aussies up in the P10.
It's CRISPR. It's very close to Isai.
Yeah, Crispy makes that move.
Ooh, one right fine.
Crispy will be looking to get that move done before their pit stop. Isai and Rhino defending and carrying a lot more speed, but Mercy's on the back of him as well. We're going to jump on board with Mercy to watch this 3-way battle for P1 here. Each and every one of them will be looking for P1 to benefit themselves and their team. Especially Mercy. Mercy needs 100% lead this P1 if they wants to push McLaren's constructors fight back onto Williams.
I believe it's the
Crispy.
The pit window is going to open very soon. It's only 13 laps they run.
Yeah, we'll probably see our medium runners pitting about this lap and next lap. Probably the ideal pit window here for those medium tyres. Aussie 2K we will see stay out as he's already pitted off those mediums. We'll see Aussie 2K.
Top 3 is getting closer to each other's.
Oh, but Crispy, if he can hang right onto the back of Rhino here through this chicane, he should be able to get the job done potentially here down into 13. DRS activated. He looks to the outside line on Rhino here.
Oh! Yeah, it's Christmas.
Is Wheel to Racing as they bump wheels. Coming out of 13
side by side.
to 14. They're side by side here. As they come into 15. Crispy is going to get the job done, and they both look
everybody in the pit.
Stays out though.
Mercy stay out.
He'll be looking for an overcut here, but Crispy getting the job done on Rhino into the pits there. But will we see now one of these two? Will we see Rhino get the jump back on in the pit lane or not? We're going to Aussie 2K is up on the back of Seb here. Broser, welcome in, mate. What happened there, mate?
G'day boys, how we doing?
Yeah, good yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, not so good. Just put the car into the wall, unfortunately. Turn 5, just trying to warm those tyres up after the safety car, and a lot of pressure from Matty AU behind me in the Aston. And look, I was pretty sick yesterday, and it's no excuse, but yeah, just not up to scratch, and unfortunately let the boys down.
Yeah, well, we've got Boy Racer currently sitting in P2 at the moment, still yet to pit. Are you feeling confident he's going to have a big result for the boys?
Definitely, mate. Yeah, he's in pretty good form. He didn't have much practice around Australia this week, but yeah, sitting up there, he had a pretty good run in quali, and he's got a good feel for the car with a nice setup. So I imagine he's going to push to the end of this race in the top 5, I'd imagine. So yeah, we'll be in the ear of him with Ducat and engineering till the end.
Yeah, very nice. Well, it's unfortunate to end your race how you did, but looking to next week, not next week, we've got 2 weeks off. Looking at Japan, we've got a bit of practice till then, I guess.
Mercy in the pit.
Yeah, Mercy and Boy Racer in the pits.
How's it going? Is that I heard you got some sick?
Yeah, ended up with a migraine yesterday. Just it was pretty shocking. Just throwing out of both ends. So you know how it goes. Not very nice. But
yeah.
I'll leave it to it, boys. Enjoy the rest of the call, and we'll see you in Japan in a few weeks.
Yes, you will. Crispy
Yeah,
picks up
thank
a
you.
3-second time penalty there. That is very unfortunate for him, as he was our lead racer into those pit stops.
So Christmas is side by side with Christmas. Mercy.
Oh, nope, I saw him Rhino. And at Mercy, I'm battling it out. Mercy right up on his gearbox there. Mercy wanted to smell the Alpine gearbox. As Matty up in a P4 now. We should see the Red Bull driver of Seb, who currently leads this race. We should see him into the pits here at the end of this lap, which will see Aussie 2K go retain this lead here. And oh my word, will he have a gap to Crispy. We will see here as we watch Seb dive into the pit lanes here, and Aussie 2K Goat will take the lead here of the Australian Grand Prix. So he will have what we're going to see about he's going to have about a 14-ish second gap to Crispy, who is looking at our P2 spot at the moment provisionally. But Maddie and Aussie here, wheel to wheel through turns 3 and 4. Maddie gets the job done, and we see the Aston Martin up into P2 here. We're going to jump down to this battle that just doesn't stop. Crispy, Rhino and Mercy, even after the pit stops, they're still battling it out for this spot.
Just let us stop these 3 guys, Chris Face, Ice Iron, and also Mercy.
Yeah. But we are on board with Boy Racer here in the AlphaTauri. His teammate unfortunately DNF, but he will get the job done on the Red Bull here, and he will pull himself up into the top 10 here. Back on board with this battle here between Mercy, Rhino and Crispy here as they're coming into 13. Oh, PRL Aussie in the pits here. These 3 boys will look to battle it to the end as they're now. Crispy, we see him onto the back of Aussie Mate as he now joins. As this now turns from a 3-man battle to a 4-man battle. And Rhino and Crispy look to be getting right up in personal here. Rhino looking to get right up into the back of Crispy here, looking for every way possible around him, looking to wait for Crispy to make that uncertain mistake. But this 3-man battle has turned into a 4-man battle here. As there's 7 seconds to P4 in front of the 4-man battle and 4 seconds to P9 behind him. So this is the 4-man battle that we speak of now. But Matty AU has gotten to the back of Aussie 2K here as they are on roughly the same wear of tyres here. But I think our main focus turns to this 4-man battle in the mid-pack here. It's just the line. It's a DRS train from P5 all the way down to P8.
Yeah, it's Not even
Crispy
this.
though,
Gila
going
is
down the
one.
inside into turn 1. Crispy will move it down the inside, and Crispy makes his way up into P5 here. As he will now look to pull away from, but no, Rhino's going to follow him through here into turn 3.
Mercy.
Down the inside, and Mercy down the outside. Oh my days, Mercy double overtake down the outside of Rhino and Aussie mate there. Rhino went to the inside, he had to back out, and Mercy found his way down the outside of both of them. Now he's going to try and run his way onto the back of Crispy here and try and find that move. Crispy with that 3-second time penalty, it will come over his name at the end of the race here. Bolton and Buster. Here. It's getting interesting here as Crispy gets a little loosey-goosey out of 12.
Which is interesting about the Buster still not in the pit stop in the P3.
Yeah, Buster and Bopton still yet to pit.
And they should rating for no, only Buster.
No. Stops, yeah, I know Buster's the only one to stop now in those top slots, but Bopton I believe will still have to stop as he
he runs
16 lap old hard.
16,
They will not make the end with what
18
we have
laps.
11 laps to go now. Buster will be looking for the hard soft strategy I believe here, which is probably a good call from the Haas garage here. The boy racer and Seb look to be just battling it out back and forth here as they're wheel to wheel through turn 3 and 4. Mercy picks up a 3-second. Rhino now in the hot seat for P2. This
he's
incredible here.
To be winner, Reno is taking the advantage.
Buster's out.
Oh, Buster's done! It's been out the time! Oh, it's too long because 18 laps.
His lips here as his championship rival is out of the
Oh
race.
gosh.
No safety car though, because
no safety car, yes.
With anything here, but that is very unfortunate for Buster, as he was on for probably a solid top 5 performance there. So that now sees. Wow, and we've got another yellow flag as Aussie picks up a 3-second time penalty. IRL Aussie. Who's that yellow flag? Oh, it looks like Gillard and Boy Racer have come together here as Gillard enters the pit lane here. Oh my days, this just took a turn of events here. Buster out of this race. There's another yellow flag and Gillard has retired from the session in the pit lane here. He has just crossed Williams, probably some guaranteed points there. Very unfortunate from Buster there. But Aston Martin have both made their pit stops, but question that stands is, will these hard tyres get to the end as they have a 6-second gap to P4? They're looking very good for a double podium here, these Aston boys. The Aston TP will be more than happy. Matty AU leading that Aston double podium. He'll be over the moon with himself and Bopton here. We still have this 3-man battle of Crispy, Mercy and Rhino going ahead here. This battle does not stop. They will fight this battle to the end. But Rhino now picks up a 3 seconds. That 3-man battle now takes itself back to a 3-man battle as all 3 of them have 3 seconds to their name here. Rhino was in a hot seat there to get ahead of both of them over penalties, but he's just giving himself a penalty, pushing his car way too hard here. As Carol Aussie gets the job done as he moves up in the P10.
It's a good advantage to M8, Austria M8. 16 laps. You have to go for another, should be 1 stop.
Yeah.
For his tie.
I believe those top 3
She have to stop, right?
They've already stopped. Those top three have all already made a pit stop. They'll be looking to try and bring these cars to the end of the race, conserving it. They have that 6-second gap to P4 of Crispy, and if these three keep this battle going, that gap could only increase, and those top three could really advantage here. But 18 laps hold hard for Bopton could cost leading for him in the end, in the long run. He could.
It won't be happen. It won't be happen. Definitely won't be happen. If we go through these ties to the end, I believe it's just not happens because it's definitely has a problem about the puncture or something.
Depends on how much he's been conserving that tyre, where it's, if he doesn't make another pit stop, it's going to be right on the edge of puncture and no puncture, I think, for Bopton. Bopton picks up a 3-second time penalty here. Let's have a look at our penalties. We have Bopton on 6, Crispy, Mercy and Rhino all on 3, Ryan sits on 6, Aussies on 3, P-Mac on 3. As we see Aston Martin team orders here, as Matty just lets Bopton straight through to P2, which is a very interesting call, as Bopton has 6 seconds and he's on those 19 lap old hard. These top three all could potentially end with a puncture here, with how old their tyres are.
Yeah, there is definitely a problem.
I think Matty's let Bopton go to try to see if he can do something to Aussie 2K, as he is catching him here, Bopton. This is getting to be an intense situation here for these top three. Will they hit a puncture? Will they not hit a puncture? If anyone's going to take a puncture, I think it's going to be Bopton first out of all three of them. Then it'll be Matty and then it'll be Aussie. There'll be 5 laps to go and we cross the line at the end of this lap. So they have 5 laps to try and save these tyres, as they still hold a 6-second gap to P4. So they're not losing too much time to Crispy behind them. But this is still a 3-man battle that doesn't end. Crispy, Mercy and Rhino, they will not give up on each other.
6 laps to go. That is very harsh one to
There'll be 5 laps to go when we cross the line here. Yeah. Have a look at our position changes with 5 laps to go here. So we have Aussie mate up 7, Piero Aussie up 8, Assign Runner down 4.
Oh, boss got 3-second penalty.
Who has 3-second time penalty?
Yeah.
Who does?
Second place also. Second, P2.
Yeah, Bopton got a 3-second time penalty a while back, a couple laps ago.
Oh, I see.
He went wide out of 5. Yeah, I was out of 5 and picked up one. But Rhino, looking down the inside of Mercy, no, he pulls out of that one. But Rhino is right on the back of the gearbox of the McLaren here. Bopton and Matty both with the oldest tyres here, 21 and 20. They have to be looking near to a puncture here with those flat time tyres.
Matey's and Crispy's is still 6 seconds gap between those.
3-second time penalty there. T-Mac of a 3-second.
Well, let's go to P1. Past 2K go.
Oh, Bopton does get past Aussie 2K go. That's exactly what Matty's call was for, to try and get Bopton in front. Now I think I know the strategy here. This is where Bopton will get past. He will hold up Aussie 2K, and Matty AU will fly past him for this lead of the race. I believe this is where it's going to go here. This is where team orders come completely into play here for Aston Martin. Matty AU, I believe, is still in this fight for the championship as well. Matty AU, yeah, he is currently 3rd in the championship. He's still a fair few points behind, but a race win here could definitely see him close the gap to Aussie 2K and Buster. Well, Buster is out, so that will see him definitely close the gap to Buster no matter what happens here. see how much that closes the gap to Buster.
Buster.
So it's 98 to 125, so we'll see him close the gap to 100 and 122, so we'll see him close the gap to 4 points behind. We'll see him close the gap to 4 points behind Buster here. Who has the fastest lap time here? Aussie 2K Goat does. But these top three, their tyres have to be almost dead here. But I'm still on board with this three-man battle, 4P4 with Crispy, Mercy and Rhino. As Mercy goes wide, Rhino will probably look to take that to his advantage. Oh, but Rhino gets a bit loose out of the last turn there. That's going to give Mercy some breathing room there.
The gap is narrowed down from P3 and 4 from 6 seconds to 5 seconds now.
Yeah, I think as long as they don't pick up a puncture, I think they should be safe in those top three to hold that podium out. I can't even talk right now. They've just got to hold out those tyres and picking up a puncture here. If they can hold their tyres out and pick up a puncture, they will see that podium out too, I believe. I don't think these three will be able to pull 5 seconds off them in the 3 laps that we'll see left once they hit the start finish line. But Rhino is going to look for a move, but Mercy's also going for. Oh my days, Mercy and
Mercy's good defense.
P4, 5, 6, they all just went up each. They were all smelling each other's gearbox through 11 and 12. DRS open for Mercy and Rhino here. Mercy's going to look down the inside of Crispy. Rhino wanted to as well, but doesn't get it done. There's contact between Mercy and Crispy. Rhino's going to go down the outside of Mercy here. This is what we call racing, ladies and gentlemen. Mercy now down the outside of Rhino. This could be...
Crispy escape.
And they've got their wheels connected here. This is wheel-to-wheel racing we love. They both got DRS activated. Rhino with a lot more ERS than Mercy here. They're still wheel-to-wheel here. This is incredible. And Rhino gets the job done on Mercy here. But Rhino must have had a illegal overtake on Mercy there because he just let him straight back through. This is what we come to see, is racing like this. Yes, indeed it is, Chris. So those Aston and Aussie 2K will all be looking at their tyre percentage, trying to keep it out of that puncture range. As they'll try and look to finish this out of the double podium here. As they will come into turn 13 in this last sector, looking to come to the line with 2 laps to go here. Oh, and Rhino gets a little loosey-goosey, but saves the car there out of turn 12. But Mercy now, he's looking back onto the back of Crispy here. Now he's got no Rhino to compete with. He'll be looking to make that move back on Crispy that he almost had prior laps before. The front runners are just doing their own thing, except Matty. We see Aussie 2K, we go on board with Matty. Aussie 2K goes wide.
Matty.
And Matty AU goes around the outside of Aussie 2K go, and Matty AU takes what will be provisional P1 here in the race.
Yeah, you got the P1. And they're still side by side.
But yes.
Settle once.
Rhino's out! Rhino is out!
Yeah, somebody somehow.
Rhino is out! As we go on board with Seb. Rhino
Matty's
is out
spin.
of the race to the left of the side there. But we're watching Matty AU and Aussie 2K. Matty AU was taken out by Aussie 2K there as well. That's very unfortunate. We did watch that just before getting on board with Seb there. We watched Matty AU take a touch from Aussie 2K and had a spin. I believe that will be taken to the stewards. But that front battle now looks to be closed, I think. I think it's going to be Aussie 2K, Matty, Botman here. But Crispy now onto the back of Matty AU. This now makes things interesting. As Crispy has DRS on Matty, Mercy has DRS on Crispy. So we've gone from a 3-man battle, lost one of them, to another 3-man battle, gaining another one.
The final lap.
Yes, Christo, he definitely did. We did catch that point of view of, I believe it was Matty on stream there, we did watch Aussie 2K cut over on a Matty and did spin him a little bit, so we'll probably see that in the steward room tonight. But we are on board with this three-way battle.
Reno's gone.
Rhino, yeah, Rhino. Oh, Mercy down the outside of Crispy here as Crispy goes a little wide. But Mercy with no ERS. Oh my word, Crispy really pushing into the wall. He backs out of that.
Good. It's still a good defense for Matey, yes.
Lap, Mercy will be looking for a last-ditch effort to find that move on Crispy to hold that P4 for McLaren. Incredible racing here. This three-man battle is getting intense now as we come to the last lap. Now, no, none of them. They're all flashing. All three of them are flashing. This is incredible racing here. They've all burnt out their ERS completely as Mercy looks to maybe pull a switch back on Crispy. DRS is open. Mercy's going to want to move down the inside. Crispy's going to want to move down the inside. Crispy and Mercy. Go! They've gone out! Crispy has just taken Matty wide. That is the second person to take Matty wide now. Matty will be fuming.
It doesn't matter, it's just keep 3 seconds. Just keep 3 seconds and Matey's in the podium.
Matty will be fuming as that's the second person now. But Mercy, coming down the straight, this is it. Ollie 2K go and take the win.
Still
got in P2. Crispy will hold on for P4. 3. P5 and Matty AU will bring up P3, and that will be a double podium for the Aston Martin. Incredible work there from the boys. Wow, what a race.
Exciting race.
That was an exciting battle for P4. We watched that whole way.
So it's proof that the hard compounds can run 27 laps in Australia.
Often, yeah, 27 laps. Matty AU 26 and Aussie 2K go 25
That's yes.
Incredible from those top three boys there. But I think Aussie 2K go will be seen to the steward room by the Aston Martin garage tonight. As Aussie mate picks up driver of the day. But I think we need to get those top three boys into the box here, because I know that I would love to hear what Matty has to say about that situation with 2K.
Yes, Pius, please help to invite people to the compost. I got some problem about the invitations.
No, they should already be able to join, I believe. I think our driver of the day, who are we thinking for driver of the day here, Janet? Thinking
I would like to take the longest lane one.
I would like to probably give it to either one of the Alpha Romeo boys. They've really worked their way through the field. It's either those two, I reckon, or Matty AU. I reckon those three are probably my contention for driver of the day.
If I pick, it should be Matty in P3.
Matty in P3?
Yeah, what do you think?
I think that would, I think that's a good call there. He really managed to work those tyres pretty well in that with those hards.
Yes, exactly.
Made his way up 3 places. He had a few incidents which made him fall back, but he's fought it back. I think Matty AU will be our driver of the day here.
Yeah, so can you scroll down to Scorsese? The P. Is that double podium for Aston Martin?
Scroll. Do you want me to do the I don't think I have everyone on this to do the invites. Do you have everyone?
I got a problem about the invitations. I cannot ask anybody to join the party.
Let me just quickly see if I can send some invites out to these boys. I don't know if I have them all or not. No. Hey, GU or somebody, Wayne or somebody, can you jump in this party and just send out some invites to the top 3 for us? We're just having troubles getting invites out at the moment. Hey, Wayne. Want to send out some invites for us, please, mate? So we need Matty AU, Bopton and Aussie 2K, please, mate.
That's fine.
I got Matty AU in. Just wait to see if we can get the other 2 in, Bopton and 2K. Just wait for them to jump in. Might start these interviews away just while waiting for Bopton and them to jump into the chat. But Maddie, talk us through your race there. Started P6, managed to make those hards last 26 laps.
Yeah, it was. They're on 86% at the end. It was crazy. I should have been really slower than I was, but it seemed to just work. And yeah, I had a little incident there with Aussie 2K, which I think might be his fault and probably cost me the win. But yeah, other than that, went pretty well.
Talk us. I want to hear your input and talk through that incident with Aussie 2K. I did catch it on stream just before Rhino took himself out. But talk us through what happened there.
He fishtailed going to the last corner. So then I had DRS going down the main straight and got in pretty easily. And then obviously he had DRS coming back the other way, and it was just jostling for position really. And I just think he cut me off, and we clipped tyres, and I probably lost about 3 or 4 seconds. And yeah, unfortunately the cars behind on fresher tyres caught up, and it probably held me up a little bit because they were quicker than me, but they dive bombed me on the second or third last corner, and that cost me time. But that was probably the difference, really.
So will we see Aston Martin and Stewart room with that incident tonight, or?
Yeah, we probably will. Yeah, we'll have a look at it and see the time penalties that we think we can get, and if it's going to benefit us moving forward. But yeah, we probably will. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
But yeah, big night for us. You know, it's another win on McLaren, so we should be edging closer and closer to P1.
Yeah, well, double podium and driver of the day today for Aston Martin, so that has given you a big boost. So you should jump, I believe Haas and McLaren here. Which,
So hopefully we can
so close
top it up tomorrow night and get them.
Yeah, exactly right. It's all you can hope for, really. But good luck to your boys tomorrow night.
Easy, thank you.
Bopton jumping in, or? Bopton's in. Yep, Bopton is in. Yep, easy. All right, I'll have a great night, mate, and good luck to you boys in Tier 1 tomorrow night.
Easy, thank you.
Yeah, congratulations, Matty.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Bopton, mate, how are you doing, lad?
Oh, what can I say? Aston Martin on top, baby.
Yes, sir. Alright. Jennifer, I'll let you take this one away.
Oh, you go ahead. My first question to you is that how you can management about your slings for the hard compound for a long run here.
Yeah, obviously I got damage early on and had to put for the hards and try and make them last the race. And I'll tell you, those last like 7 laps, it was getting pretty scary watching the tyre wear go up. So yeah, I kind of had to slow down and try drive a little bit smoother near the end there, just to try prolong the tyres. But I honestly thought they were going to pop it any second, but managed to get across the line. So it was a good bonus.
Would you mind to share with us how many % you have used about the hard compound after you finish the line?
So I checked on the last lap, and I think it was at 80% when I crossed the line.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe you guys been scared to check the percentage about that.
Yeah, I was very scared because I was in chat with Matty too. He was a couple % higher than me as well, so I was very worried for him. But yeah, we both managed to finish.
Yeah, exactly. It's just very hard. So, how's your prepare about the Australian tracks before this race?
Yeah, well, I obviously raced Tier 3 2 hours before Tier 2 started, so I was pretty dialed in for it. And I don't mind Australia as a track to race on anyway, so yeah, no, it was good fun.
Yeah, and what do you think about 2 weeks later in Japan in this Inters race?
Is it next round?
Sorry, it should be 2 weeks later in Japan.
Yeah, so
what
3
are you doing?
weeks. So we have 2 weeks
Oh,
off,
sorry,
and then
3
we go to Japan
yeah,
for
sorry.
the 3rd week.
Yeah, Japan's another track I'm pretty strong at, so I look forward to it.
Yeah, it's lovely. Is there anything from Power?
No, just it was a good race from your end, making those hards last 28 or 27 or 28 laps, I believe it was. But it was an incredible drive from you. Unfortunate to pick up those 6 seconds in penalties, but overall great race, mate. Congrats on the P2.
Cheers, thank yous.
Yeah, congratulations.
Cheers, mate. Oh, okay.
Yes, you will. See you later, mate. And I do not believe Aussie 2K is in, and I don't know if he will join either. He's usually not one for the comms box.
Yeah, I think it's not.
Yeah, he said he can't. He's got a family over, so I think that
All
is
right.
where we'll end the stream. But overall tonight we saw some incredible drives, some incredible battles. We saw that those 3 boys of Crispy, Mercy and Rhino battling it out the whole entire race. They did not want to let each other go. We saw Aussie 2K go after that. Safety car, pit for those hards, made those hards last. Saw him take out the win today. We saw Bopton make his hards last 28 laps, which was incredible driving from him.
Yeah, that one is the interesting part. Is everybody's looking at the P4 to 6, see whether it's going to have any pittings for the P1, 2, 3, but at the end it's P1, 2, 3 didn't go into the pit at the end. So it's just very interesting racing style. It's just a great one, to be honest.
Yeah.
Alright.
No, yeah, other than that, I think we will all catch you tomorrow night for T1 around Australia. But for now, that is us, and we'll catch you all tomorrow.